Alright, so in this video we'll be discussing the membership type of a funnel. This is a funnel where you can give access to specific content that can be like video tutorials, articles, even files as well, that people can get access when they become members. And in particular in this video we'll be discussing the basics, how to create your membership group, how to create a membership product, and how to build your membership area. And in this case, generally we'll be talking about getting access to specific area of access. And in the next video we'll be discussing individual courses that you can sell with the membership. So it's kind of different approach, but the basics are all the same. So this is a very essential video. So we'll be discussing that and important parts of all the different pages, the checkouts, and of course the membership area. So what is the membership funnel? Basically you have a landing page where you present the membership product, basically a course in most cases, so the course, then a checkout where you can actually pay for the product. That can be one-time payment to get access to the content, or a recurring subscription to get access to those videos or whatever the access is. Then an optional upsell and downsell if you want to upsell them or something like let's say a different course for X amount of money, or some kind of a digital product, even physical product, why not? Then we'll go into a thank you page with a call to action that will actually lead the people to their membership area, which will be discussing the different ways that you can build such membership area. Very easy and very customizable. That's the beauty of this sales funnels, is that you can fully customize the looks of your membership area, and you can add call to actions, different things to make it as personalized as possible. So this is an example of such membership area where you can have quick access to different let's say categories, different videos, or individual course pages if it is a course. If it is files, again, that can be files and so on. So really simple and easy way to do that. This is another option. This is for again, that can be used as a dashboard of the whole membership area, or just part of a category that you might get access with different videos in that category, and you can have a bigger categories in something of a dashboard. So different ways, different approaches, and it really depends on what kind of a content you'll be presenting to your customers. So without further ado, let's get inside the system and let's start building our first sales funnel for membership. So this is the last funnel that we've created, was about subscriptions. So we can actually get into different approach in this video and actually build this build on top of this subscription funnel to make it a membership. So basically to create a membership area, to assign people to that area, and show you how easy it is to get done. So in this case we have this funnel for subscription, and the first thing in my opinion that you should start with is obviously building your membership area with the membership pages that people would have access when they purchase your product. So how do you do that? My suggestion is go to the funnel settings and you can create a new step. And I personally like to start with a section label. And let's go with membership. Basically that's a label that will show us from here on out start the membership pages, where you can limit only for people who are actual members. Then click on start new page, and here at the bottom you have the membership and courses category. So this is a category where you can actually see that we have all these different designs for like dashboards or places where you can present your courses. So it's meant for that specific reason. So you don't have to build them yourself. Here are some beautiful examples that you can start with. And that can be again an individual page or some kind of a live navigation, or like this dashboard, for example. For this example, let's start with this design and let's call it dashboard. And basically this page would be where when somebody purchases access to the membership, we'll push them into that page so that they can find the courses and the information that they've been looking for. So this is like the navigation part. This is where you can list all the different categories or different videos as well for access from the users. So you can modify what's their code, and for example, if it's like a bundle, like a folder of different videos, let's say you can say that you have 5 videos in this category, and you can call it, let's say, marketing. So you can add some description, and the call to action would go to a page that has all these 8 videos about marketing. And in this one, let's go it and course 1 that is about, let's say, Facebook ads. So this is just an example how you can make it just for a single course instead of a bundle, like a folder of courses. And let's click on Save Changes. So now, in order to link this button or this button to an actual page with all the videos or a specific course, we have to create obviously that. So go again into the funnel section, add new step, page, and here we have different examples. And in my opinion, the best way to do for when you go to the, let's say, a few courses is something like this, or you know, this type of designs. So let's just select this one and let's go with marketing section, course 1. So just like that, we're creating our first section of videos basically. So here in the left navigation, you can add link to all the different, in this case, let's say 8 videos for the marketing. So you can call it, let's say, marketing section, or you know, just marketing, and a small description. And now on the left side, you can add link to those videos, obviously on these pages. Here you can modify, you know, the course 1, the video, a call to action of some sort to make sure that, you know, it's about that specific you know, course that you're having. And when you're ready with it, you can click on Save Changes. And now what is very important to do when you're building such type of layout for a membership, which is a very common layout for a membership, is that you have to have the same navigation on the left. So all the 8 courses in this section should have the same navigation. So how do you do that? It's very easy. For this, we made the global columns. And if you click on the column button, you actually see the column sections settings that you can see, such as the background and content and shadows and so on. So you can play around with those things. But you have this option. This is a global column. And from here you can select to create a new global column. So you can create a navigation. So let's say marketing navigation. So we save this column as a marketing navigation. And this way, anywhere that we use this column as a global one, it will sync with this one. So changing on one place would replace all the different things on the other one and the other way around. So by doing that, now we made it a global one. So now let's go into the funnel again, and let's just click on the 3 dots again and click on duplicate. So that will create an exact copy of this page, but we will prepare it for the second video. So click on yes, and just like that, we replicated it. So we can adjust what is going to be the name, let's say course 2. We can change the URL and click on save. We can now go there, and you can see it's still a global column because we just made the exact copy. Now we can edit the video, you can edit the titles and everything about this page. Now if you want to modify anything on this page, let's say we want to add let's say this call to action. We want to have a call to action in this section that is pushing people to do some, you know, maybe upgrade, maybe purchase something or go somewhere. It doesn't matter. And you'll see that we just made this change in our last step, the course 2. But if we go to the course 1, you see that that change is also made. So this is because we use the global columns, and this is how easy it is to use them. So this way you can organize and duplicate all the different sections and modify them, personalize them for these different courses with different call to actions if you want, or you can even include a few different videos as well. You have different designs, so you can play around and find the best fit for your content. And again, you have different examples here, and yeah, you can play around. So now in this example, let's create a specific page for just one course without any navigation, and this is a great design for that. So let's call it a dedicated course page. So if you don't want to have like a site navigation, but you want to have individual pages for each of your course, this is one very good design that you can start with. Obviously everything is fully customizable, but in this case you have the name here, you have a go back button, you have some call to actions as well, a summary about the tutorial, and maybe even the recommended different tutorials that you can check out. that are connected to this one. So you can modify everything, edit the video source, edit the call to actions, and so on. This button, what we have to do is we have to actually make it so that it goes to the dashboard. So I want to go back to the previous, you can say, step, which is the dashboard with all the different categories and navigations, and click on save. We can actually do that the same thing for this section as well. So if you want to go back on the previous, let's say the dashboard, you can just add such button as well. So you can add some button of some sort here and say go to dashboard, go back, and obviously you can modify it to look the way you want. We'll not get into that too much, and just add a dashboard as a link, and that's it. We just created two pages, basically two different types of pages, one for more detailed with different videos on the side, or another one for a dedicated page. Now all we have to do is link those to the actual buttons on the dashboard, however the dashboard looks. So we just select the first course, and for this one we select the dedicated page. This is just to show you how it actually works and how it actually looks. So if we go here, and if we click on the button, we'll go to the course pages, and if we click here, we'll go back to the dashboard. Same goes here. We have dedicated page for that tutorial, and we can go back to the dashboard to see the other videos and sections. So this is it. This is basically how you can organize your content area, and you can fully modify and style everything the way you want. Now you see here this one. This is a very cool thing that you might be wondering what this is. This is actually the personalization tag, and this is something that you can add, and when somebody is logged in this case it will, as you can probably guess, is going to show the first name of the user that they used to register and purchase access to the membership area. So you can find this by going to the funnel settings, personalization, and there you can see the system properties. You can create your own properties as well, but in this case we can just use the first name and add it into here, into this section, so that it's personalized and say the customer's name when they enter for the first time, or actually whenever they enter the dashboard they will see their name there. So this is it. This is the basic about creating such area, and you can build as many different pages here as you want. Now what if you want to, what is the next step? What do we have to do next? Obviously when somebody purchases a product, we have to assign them to a category. So we have to create this group, not a category but a group. So how do we do that? We go to the engage section, the CRM engage section, and there we have the add group option. This is in the members area. So by clicking there, you can add some name to it. Let's say exclusive. And basically, just like that, we've created our exclusive group where people, when they purchase, will be assigned to that group. It is important to click on the show group settings and select the redirect, or basically the first most important page, which is the dashboard, where people would have to go when they log in, or what link is going to be sent to them via email so that they can access their membership area. So from here we just go to funnel and select the dashboard, or any other page that you want to go when they click on the link basically and they log in. But this is our main one, so we are selecting that one. So click on select, and that's about it. You just created a group and selected what page to go when they log in, or what email they will be getting after they purchase access. And you can hide the settings. Now we have to create a product which we'll be selling for people to purchase and get access to this group that we just created. So click on products and click on add a new product. Select the membership. That's the type of product that we'll be selling in this example. Add a name to it. Let's call it exclusive, and membership group, select the exclusive one. So in this product basically we say when somebody purchases this product, they will be automatically assigned to the exclusive group, and they will have access obviously to all the pages that are assigned to the exclusive. Let's say that it is $99, and we can also do it as subscriptions if you want, or just leave it as a one-time payment and they'll get access to all the different sections. But let's do it a subscription for this example. So it is every 1 month we will be charged $99 to access for the exclusive group. and select a category just to have something for the creation of the product. And that's it. This is how easy it is to create a membership product. Now all is left is to actually sell this product in our funnel. So this is the first part. This is basically where the subscription will be happening. Obviously on this page you can talk about the membership, all the different amazing things that they'll be getting by purchasing this access. And let's change it to $99. Click on save, and obviously go to the checkout where you'll be selling the product. Now if you double click, you can now select the product that you'll be selling when somebody is checking out this product, which is the exclusive plan. And that's it. That's all you had to do. Now in this case we have an upsell as well, so you can upsell something like a digital product, physical product, or maybe even access to more videos, maybe extra 10 videos by assigning them to a different group. So for that you'll have to create a new group, let's say exclusive or upsell videos, or well actually extra videos. Let's go it, and then you have to create a new product that would be let's say a new membership. That's extra products, videos. Assign people to the extra videos category. Let's say it's only $29 a month. They'll get access to all these extra videos as well. Just an example how you can do that. And just go to the builder, go to the checkout, and select the bump offer to be these extra videos. So basically we're selecting the bump offer to sell the extra videos for the $29 that we set up. That's it. So basically this is how easy it is to create the bump offer, to select the product for the membership, and basically you're ready to sell the whole thing. And before we get started, obviously we're forgetting a very big part. So we have to restrict all these pages that we created, in this case only 4, to be only accessible by the people who purchase the membership. So how do you do that? Every page of the funnel, or every page in general, has the page settings. So click on the 3 dots, show settings, and here you have the page access. And basically this is what decides who can have access to this page. It's going to be public, password protected, or members only. In this case it's going to be members only, and select exclusive. So whoever purchases access to the membership group exclusive will get access to this page as well. So you have to do it for all the different pages that you have inside your membership area. We'll just do it for this too. Just obviously you have to do for all the different pages that you have here. And that's basically it. You're all ready to go, because nobody will be able to access these pages anymore unless they purchase the product and are assigned to the membership area. Of course, you can manually also add people to the exclusive group by going here and add a member. So this is just manual without a payment, or if they pay you some other way. Okay, so let's now start the whole process. Before that, let's go to our temporary email. So we want to show you what kind of emails you'll be actually getting when you purchase a product. So we copy this temporary email address, and let's start the whole process. So we have our landing page. We'll learn about the course, about the different amazing things about it, and we can go to the next step where we can purchase access. So let's add an email. Let's add some name. Let's say John, for example. Add some password. Obviously that's mandatory when you sell membership or subscription. And let's purchase the product. If you want, you can also get an upsell and access to the other one. So that's entirely up to you. Okay, let's buy it, and you can see extra videos for $29. So this is the upsell. You can also do an upsell with one click after this whole checkout is over. Yeah, that's optional, of course. And you can check out our video about one-click upsells and downsells, so you can see how you can do that. It's really, really easy. So this is it. We have our checkout. We can click on complete order, and we are ready. Now we are on the thank you page, where by default we had a call to action. So just a button that links to the next step. which in our funnel or is obviously the dashboard. So when you click on it, you now have access to all the different sections and videos that you just purchased access for. And as you can see, we are being welcomed by welcome John. This is the name that we used when we did the checkout. So simple as that. You now have a very personalized messaging, and you can actually use them throughout all the different things to make it as personal as possible. So it's really cool. So maybe like, John, here's your marketing videos, or all right, John, here are some of the Facebook videos that you can start using right away. Really easy and fast to do. So okay, so now if you click here, you can have access to all the videos that you have inside. You can go back, you can go to the other videos. So whatever type of membership you've created, you can do that. Really easy and simple. Let's go back. Now, this is great, but how do we actually, so first of all, what do we actually get as email? So if you go here and you can see, we just got a subscription. Well, actually this is the access, so let's go to the previous one. So our order is complete. So we just purchased an exclusive and extra videos for $99 and $29 a month. And our complete was $128. So now, if you go and see that we also get another video that actually shows here access to your exclusive and extra videos, because these are two different memberships that we just created. So these links were the ones that we actually added here. When we get to the engage section, this is the link that we set up here. So this is why it was important, because when they go to their email at any time, they can click and go to the appropriate place that they have to go to get access. So this is it. This is how easy it was to get everything all said and done. Now, something cool that you can also do with the whole thing is that on the dashboard area, you can actually add a link to go to the account of the user, so that they can manage all their their account in general. So you can let's say you can have it as a button or as a text in this case, and let's call it account settings. And you can link it to actually an external link that is called member. And basically member is where you can is the membership area of any user when they have an account. So you can just do it as external link as member/member and click on save changes. Now if we preview and we're inside as John again, as we are logged in, you can click on it and you'll see that John will go inside their profile. And there they can see things about the subscriptions. Like in this case, because they have a subscription, they have access to the extra videos and access to the exclusive area, which is the main product. So they can cancel the subscription anytime if they wish. They can also go to the My Membership and they can see access of, again, these are the links that we linked into the membership groups that we created. So in this case, it's going to be the dashboard. They can see order history as well, what they've purchased, details about them, and so on. So here, if they click, again, they'll go to the dashboard. Same with here, when they click on this button as well. So this is it. This is how simple it was to create your membership area with access to the settings, with access to all the different videos, etc. So what are the main things when we do membership in general? Is first of all, we have to think on how to organize our content. Are we going to have categories on which we'll have videos like this? Or are we going to just have individual videos being listed on a page? So it really depends. If you have different sections for different membership access, obviously you can have them into different probably categories, and when somebody clicks and if they don't have access, it will show, alright, here is how you can actually get access to these videos, because in your current subscription or in current plan that you are on, you don't have access just yet. So these are things that we'll be looking into different videos, but the main things is, again, organizing your content, creating we have the different designs for memberships that are fully customizable, of course, but these are really great starts in my opinion to create like a dashboard of your own. You can fully customize it and build it the way you want. You can modify if you want it to be on top navigation, on side navigation, and don't forget the global columns. If you want to use a column to be on all the different pages the same, make sure that you go to the column settings and define that column as a global one. You'll see it from the drop down, you can see different global columns as well. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the beauty of the membership. You can fully customize it, and you can charge one-time payments, or you can charge subscriptions, and it's super easy for your users to manage all that from one place. Also, you can do the amazing upsells, downsells with one click as well. It's really easy. In this case, we had a bump offer for upselling for, in this case, $29 access to more videos. But you can do it with any type of product, or you can do it with one click. And let me just show you how easy it is. Just click on add upsell or downsell, and you can do it as a pop-up or as a page, where you can actually select what kind of a product you'll be upselling. Obviously, these are just designs that you can fully modify, and yeah, it doesn't matter which design that you pick. Let's say this one. Let's go to an upsell. And basically with one click, whoever, you just have to select what kind of a product. Let's say again the extra videos, and whenever somebody clicks on this button, by now they'll buy the product that we just selected without having to enter any bidding information again. They just right away buys it. So you can modify your page the way you want, and that will follow the flow. Right after the checkout, they'll go into this page, they can decline or accept the upsell, and then go again to the thank you page, where they can click on the button or start with a video, however you want to do your page. But I think call to action is actually the best way. And this is it. This is how simple it was to do all that. And don't forget, of course, if you're selling subscriptions, you can see all that here, all the different subscriptions that you might have in, like memberships in general, and sales. You can see the different subscriptions that you might be having. You see the canceled ones. In this case, we don't have any canceled ones, but let me show you if we cancel. And let's preview here. Let's go to the account settings, and let's cancel our extra videos, for example. We just canceled. It's still, you can see it's canceled. Now if we go into the settings, you'll see that we have active 2 subscriptions from users. This is the MRR, so 2 subscriptions for $99. We have a previous test, that's why you have 2 of those, and we have 1 canceled, 1 churn. So basically 30% of our subscriptions has been canceled. You can see the orders of different subscriptions. You can also see all the different products that you've sold, and the upsells and downsells that you have done, either through a one-click upsell or through bump offers. You can see how much you've sold. So really nice and detailed analytics about your funnels in general, not just membership funnels. And of course, inside the engage section, now we can see inside our exclusive, we don't have it anymore because we just removed it from there because we canceled their subscription, and that automatically removes the user from the membership area. So if you don't have to worry to manually remove them. If they cancel, they'll get removed right away. So here you can see John with their information, what kind of groups do they have access to, so you can also adjust what groups they can have access manually, all the orders that they have, the subscriptions that they have as well. As you can see, you have 1 expired subscription, and you can also manage the subscription of the other one here as well. You have detailed information, properties, membership information, reset passwords, tagging, everything that you ever need for a membership type of area. And very soon, if you'll see that we'll have the email marketing, so you also be able to modify all the emails that people get from here, and doing your email marketing and drip content very soon. And if you depending on when you enter the system, we might already have them, so you can check those things as well in the other videos. So this is it. This is the membership, and in the next video we'll be looking different types of usage of the membership, giving access to files as well, different templates for files too, file sharing. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it, and I think you can build amazing membership areas where you can sell access and subscriptions to your users, so that you can monetize your content, your videos, anything. Super easy. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate and let us know, so we'll help you as much as we can.